Hello! Hello, everyone. Here, bow down. Bow down to your father. Gosh, look at her. Sitting on her throne. So majestic. That's quite a little bit weird over there. So yeah, guys. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys have a good day. Someone must want to be that through. Who? Not me. For sure. Because, no. I don't want to mess with her. Okay. Yeah, we have this Daydreams beyond space and time. Garcia and company are preparing to return to Petricor. Yes. And I found out there's another world quest. By the way, I've already done my daily commissions out of the way. Now we only have just a few small world quests. And then I look at her heel's kind of spicy. Yep, true. Man, we have to go right this instant. Yes, I know we have to go. I know. I can't wait to start Alakino story quest too. I feel you, Garcia. Even though this is completely out of the context. Man, it's you know, when looking at her, when I watch her trailers, it's man, there's some details. I mean, I really love the details that they place inside the trailers. We will talk about it. We will talk about it after this world quest. Garcia, we have to go right this instant. Calm down, Garcia. Didn't Officer Menth say that things in Petricor have returned to normal? Ooh. So this quest, you will get this quest after like you've done with the work quest in Petricor. Like everyone is no longer under like the quote-unquote under the spell. Sir, please have faith in the good gentlemen of the club. They are brilliant people. They will be fine, the threat notwithstanding. Yes, I know Babese is very clever and that Mécontre always has a strategy handy, but neither of them is good at dealing with malicious intent. I sent them letters to warn them, but that despicable merchant was far too cunning for them. The humanity. Good folk are always being taken advantage of by the bad. In that case, we can only put our faith in Mr. Bosworth and hope that the Fonte Research Institute can see the club members through. See the Daydream Club itself blown sky high. More like... oh god. Looks like this is a job for me. I could pull it back down even if it does. Ah, my dear Lumine, you are here at last. Wondrous. Come, let us be off immediately. Good to see you, Lumine, Paimon. You've been doing well, I can tell. Hey there, Kaya. Hey. Is it just Paimon or did you get prettier since we last saw you? Aww. Is someone on a date? Huh? Did I send something? We do have a poem in Liye. How does it go? Something like, I think I remember. Even if, even in fields of flower, mine eyes dither to stray. Oh, oh, wait, does that mean that even like, when you like everything, because the flower is beautiful, right? So like your eyes, like what's supposed to happen, like your eyes looking at at those beautiful flowers, but no, her eyes fixed on Garcia. Something like that. It was in an anthology I read once. Thank you, Lita. Liyue truly is comprehensive repository of poetic wonders. In which case, let us depart. In the name of said wonders. You're blushing, Garcia. Hardly. I was simply too warm. Yes. So very sound were the wind and the waves that I wore a few extra layers. Is that so? Someone couldn't tell just by looking. Alright, everyone, let's go. Everything is ready. My apologies, Mr. Garcia. I would have gotten you a few layers more if only we had known that you were so afraid of the cold. um, hmm, I don't think that how it should works, but in that case, please head to Petrichor first. I'll be waiting for some colleagues here first, and we will join you shortly. The group quickly set out on the road to Petrichor. Yeah, we have another like a follow-up quest in Petrichor. Yeah, that lady over there. Telifer, I forgot her name, but it starts with a T. Ah, Petrichor, my homeland. How lovely. How familiar. How? Ah! The bird. How quiet. Sir, is your hometown famed for its tranquility? Of course not. Babise and Mekantre make all manner of crash and clamour every day. Never mind anyone else. Wait. Mekantre, Babise. We must go to the club first. Come with me, quickly. Man, we have two lovebirds here. I mean, one fell for Mr. Xavier, another one fell for Mr. Garcia. Was that real or just an illusion? I saw it. I cannot tell either, but what have I done? Oh, Archons, help us. Mikonske, Bebise. I saw what happened at the club and feared something must have happened to you. Where's Esther? What about Grispon? Garcia? I must be dreaming. Or have I always been? What brings you back here? Your Muria. No. Archons, my mind's just filled with this stuff, isn't it? You're Garcia? Grandeland, just what are you up to this time? Find another opportunity to exploit? Are you trying to take credit for our research again? I had considered doing so before, but... Ah, so this is the fellow who coveted your research. That's right, that's him. He hired people to tell us, and even sent them to search my room, trying to take the numbering machine for himself. It hardly surprises me that you would wait for me in Petrichor once you realized that you wouldn't get anything out of me. I'll have you know, I already wrote a letter. Imagine if it's not him. One moment, Garcia. He doesn't quite look right. Maybe because of the spell, of the things that because of the dream. Yeah, could it be that? Yeah, the influence of Phobos. Has Phobos's influence not faded completely? Maybe it take times because for them, they thought it as like a dream, but it's not. So it will, you know, circling in your thoughts and mind for some time. Wait, you mean that they also had that dream and became other Lemurians too? Just like Este. Oh, he's right there. Right. If they've been on this land, on this island the whole time, then Phobos would have... That was exactly what I was thinking, Garcia. I confess, I was once an awful villain, and I... So good, sir. I assume you plan to lure him over to Petrichor before using the noble sentiments of these friends of yours here to influence him. Seems like a smashing success, if you ask me. I didn't know you had a knack for this. I must say that you had demonstrated this talent in the past. All work would have gone much more smoothly. Oh my, we might have to examine our relationship, my dear. Hang on, this isn't time for jokes. Oh? Why was I so obsessed with control before? I truly beyond I truly am beyond help. Don't try anything funny, Grindeland. Mekonske and Bebe say have already placed phonographs in town. Okay. All your dastardly ploys have been recorded, sure as we live. Bebe said, Mekonske, you... the photographs? Oh, yeah, I placed them. And then we took a walk and only talked about stuff to do making money. Truly silly stuff. Investment, stock ownership, promotion. Mora rolling everywhere. All while our minds filled up like a giant water bags. But wait, where did I put them? Do you remember? Baby said. In the flower pot? The one in the town? Next to the bell? The hall, the statue, the stone statue, the hall, and with Mr. Bosswait. Wait, where's he gone? Sir, there's no bells in this area, nor halls or stone statues. Looks like there's no getting through them. I mean, please come with me as we search for the phonographs. I fear that is our only lead. Miss Kaya, could I trouble you to accompany Mr. Garcia and this gentleman here? Leave it to me. They do indeed need some taking care of. First, we need to find a way to calm them down. Let me think. Ah, there's a cooking pot right here. I don't think this one exists before this. I don't think yeah. It exists in this quest. A bowl of delicious hot soup would make for a good start. Now you're telling me you want me to cook them? You want me to cook them? Okay. Retrieve the phonograph. Beep! By the way, wait a second. I forgot to change. Yes. Oh! It... Oh! Oh no no! Oh! Oh! No. Yep, see you next time. Oh! Can I feed him again? Nope. Stupid researchers. Not even a 10,000 of your intelligence choppy broken recording. Cooperation Bora big business doesn't work out. We'll just have to make him suffer some. Contract is here. Sign here. Huh? What's happening? A few dull thoughts can be heard from the phonographs, and afterward, no more speaking can be heard. Oh, that's kind of scary. It appears some evidence accidentally initial conversation. Ooh, miniaturized phonograph that appears to have recorded certain sounds. It might perhaps come in handy. Okay. Flower pot. Alright, nothing at all. This Richard's big money pleasant collaboration. Trust me. Club's original purpose, provide for free research belongs to everyone. Work with me, provide to more people professional business channels. What has happened to the town? That Edith Griswold hypnotized everyone? But wait, where has he gone? And he's taking Grubble with him, too. It couldn't really have been him, though, could it? Please, McConaughey Babese, come to your senses. The club is counting on you. Come down, Garcia. Let's go make them some soup first. A little something warm will help them recover their wits. Alright. I really don't know what to do, Kaya. This is all a mess. Don't worry, dear. It's alright. You've got me. And that's not in doubt, is it? That's right. You just couldn't learn to daydream. There's no lack of reality all around us. You just lacked that power to dream. We have to look up at the sky and cease our possessing of Mora and tall towers. An empty space is where a researcher truly belongs. Interesting. There is no hope for me. Why did I? Oh, I can't. Why did I do those things? I'm just like that person. I wanted to pull the strings. Let others do my bidding. No. This is it. We can't convince everyone. Lots of research results. As long as you cooperate, I guaranteed. First maximum dividends. Become the wealthiest researcher. Research whatever you want. Prerequisite: get Garcia original data. There's another one right here. I will find mounting. Defense uphill. Believe that officer. Just no findings. Thank you, kind lady. I'm still feeling quite dizzy. See, I told you it would work. They're looking much better already. In that case, you should take the opportunity to recover. Before the gods come to recover you, at any rate. That's right. We've got evidence proving you are the bad guy right here. Thank Petrichor, you're back. Did you get those phonographs? Of course, sir. Our plan worked. Babise recorded these all too clever fellows' words down in full. It's all here in the phonographs. You misunderstand. I shan't deny that I did terrible deeds in the past. I'm a scoundrel, rotten to the bone. I simply wish to redeem myself. Miss Kaya, did you put some kind of special shrooms in your soup? You know, the sort that make people want to turn their lives around in the blink of an eye. No, I just made a some simple fish soup. No spices either, just salt. Your charms appear most potent. This Chico nature charms at work. This sounds pretty, sure, but not that pretty. What are you up to this time, Cardinal? I've warned you. The Daydream Club's research will not be used to make a single Mora. We are researchers, not money-grubbing louds. Garcia, please wait. I'm willing to put a little faith in his desire to better himself. I agree, we should at least give him a chance. Alright, it seems that things are getting complicated. Let us take all of you to see a doctor first, shall we? Interesting. How, like, the events in Remuria kinda, like, make him not to become that evil person. No, Garcia, listen to me. We experience a huge collective dream. Yes, they all experience it. In that dream, we had turned into stone statues, yet we weren't fully so. We could still think, see, and hear. I see. So even though at that time, this body have two souls. The original the original soul in this present body is still conscious. Okay. I could feel that someone else was in that stone statue besides me. I could see through his eyes and hear through his ears and think along with him through his soul. I was him, yet not him. Yeah. Okay. Me too, I felt that the person with me was a good person full of ideals and intelligence, who was constantly doing research and work, though not for himself. He was following someone as a musician. Okay. Are you perhaps Boethius? Imagine he was following someone as a musician. There's a conductor's baton, but he never once noticed it. What a terrifying life to have led. Oh. Oh, Lumin. When he says conductor's baton, do you think he means the grand symphony that governed Remuria? As we thought, they were affected by Phobos. Do you really mean, what are you talking about? Please, for this town's sake, do continue to be our bastion of normalcy. We are the only one that normal to him right now. I know where the symptoms come from. You do your best to describe for us in please terms as possible. So you mean to say that our dreams were real and no illusion? Yes, it was all at the past. It is hard to believe, but your explanation does make sense, Lumin. Remuria? But that is a city that exists only in a legend. And even if it exists, imagine if like Skylar showed up right now. That would be freaking cool. That is a city that exists only in legend. And even if it existed, that must have been hundreds of years ago now. I cannot recall. It's a real place. I've been there. It's underwater. I have witnessed its symphony. Were it anyone else, I would have thought them mad, but you have always been truthful, so I will trust you. You have been there? It really exists? Good God. Oh God. Oh no. Take me there, please. I must go. Me too. I must see that stone statue. Oh, speaking of stone statue, I went back to where we can talk with Aste. He's no longer there. Her soul is gone. Her soul has transcended to the high sea. Me too, I must go see him. It is incredibly deep underwater. Wait, are we really going to take them? I mean, that would be cool. No, that would be so cool, but I don't think we will take them though. That's unfortunate. Not to worry, we have plenty of dive suits at the club. More than enough to get us all down there. Hey, is your place a club or some kind of treasure vault? What don't you have in there? These dive suits are there thanks to dear Mr. Grispan. He bought them to study underwater hypnotism. I wish him health no matter where he is. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I'm coming with you all. I, for one, do not believe that grunt... Can we really bring them to Remuria? In that case, I suppose I'm coming to... Kaya, it's dangerous down there. Oh, believe you me, dear. You're not half as skilled as I. Lutong, are there enough suits to go round? I counted, my lady. Even counting all of us, there are more than enough dive suits. Wait, can we really... can we really share? I mean, like, we've been into Enconomia, but then... Like, we've been to, like, ancient places, but then we can't really bring them to those places. So, or wait, or are they just really... Maybe we just go to the ruins, Remuria ruins in Teyvat, right? Not in the Sea of the Bygone Eras. Oh, that's kind of bad. I really want to bring them to the ancient Remuria in the Sea of Bygone Eras. If for any reason you happen to lack one, then my suit will go to you. I'm quite talented at diving without equipment. Is there anything you're not talented at? Lutong, where in Liyue did you learn that? Lumin, my teacher was the roaring sea and my growling stomach. The latter taught me quite a few things too. I wonder who's your teacher. Alright, I suppose our expedition... I suppose our expedition team has been formed. As for who shall take the lead, I believe you be the best choice, Lumin. Follow close once we're underwater. If you wander about, you will end up in the Bishop King's belly. We shall obey your direction then, Lumin. Oh. Head to Remuria? Yes, okay. Guys, this will take a while, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait, how in Teyvat that the NPC can go into this? So that means that they can also go to Enconomia. I mean, yeah. I mean, we have events in Enconomia before. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, of course they can go. Guys, we will do Arlecchino story quest. Yes, after this, we will. Corinne will just. Oh yeah, we will react. We will watch it later. Ooh. Oh, at the bell. Oh yeah, true. True, there is where Este. I met Este and then is it right here? Is it this one? But there's a lot of like stone statues here. I never imagined that my first diving trip would be in search of a city I glimpsed in a dream. How fascinating. Please, I really want to bring them to the Domus Aurea. Oh, true. Oh, look at them. True, and one that has been sundered from the present for who knows how long. At that, it should have long since been buried in time. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Though we haven't found that city yet, this bell is making quite the impression already. Let me say, do you find anything around here similar? Familiar? No, sorry. We were in a certain room at the time and we couldn't move at all. Just like stone statues. Stone statues, but according to you, those statues had a different consciousness within them, right? So you were like had a different consciousness within them. Ah, like the statue's shadow, yeah, transcending time, space, and dreamscapes alike. Ah, what a shame. A shame that I did not have that dream myself. My lady, if you had turned into statue's shadow, I fear Mr. Garza and I would have no choice but to interview every stone in Fontaine. Anyway, let's continue onward for now and look for your statue, alright, my conte? It's right there, up ahead. I remember now. I passed this way. Hey, Grundland, stop. I guess we need to fight. You drat it. Let me please go with my conte and the others. I'll get a hold of Grundland. Yes, sir. I will keep an eye on Miss Kaya, as I would have even if you had not managed to ask me to in time. Oh God. Nice to see that he's in such high spirit. In that case, Lumin, let us go on ahead. With any luck, the Kanska statue won't be too hard to find. Search for everyone. Daydreams beyond space and time. So many sweet flowers, and I can't even pick them up. Is this you? Oh God. Which one? Which one is you? The bottom one or the top one? It's you. Yes, I know it. I dreamed of you. So that's right. In the dream, I was his shadow. He seemed to have been studying something known as high altitude aqueduct. Even as a statue, he was constantly going over the details of its engineering. How to lay... Oh, look at this guy. How to lay it down across complex terrain, what materials to use, the length and width of said waterway. That was what made him happy in life. He did not need to think of anything else. And there I was thinking about some strange aquabus design. It was true happiness. Happiness, true happiness. He was pondering an aquabus's specifications, style, and the time required to build it. Still together despite turning into statues. Guess you guys really are fated in some weird way. Huh. They are pretty passionate about their work. Par for the cause for researchers, I reckon. I respect their love for their research, but at the time, I felt sad for them. I too salute and mourn him. Is it because their research failed to bear fruit in the end? Is it because their research results proved to be flawed? No, nothing like that. There was just something missing in their research. Oh? Hey everyone, could you lend me a hand? Greenland's statue appears to have sunk and is tangled in the seagrass. We can't get rid it ourselves like this. Could you help, Lumin? Could you help holding that crab right over there? I'll come and grab that crab into my personal bag. The high altitude waterway. What a wonderful idea. Yes, wondrous indeed. Ah, and they're going to see the city. The Capitolium. The Alcobas, your designs were exquisite. Of that, I have no doubt. Oh, I love how we're getting this quest. Like, we're getting like their perspective, like their view, their feelings, their everything. I only hope that we won't run into any trouble. I hope so too, my lady. As such, please stand behind us and keep your distance from the water's edge. I only hope that... Oh, okay. Where is... Okay. I need, fish out the statue. Oh. Bring it. Pick it up. You and Garcia work together and move this statue as well. It's you! Yes, it's you! The person in my dream. You were... Oh my god, we are really close. We are really close. This is dangerous. You were the director of the Rumorian Academy of Sciences. That's a first. We heard of that. In charge of all research projects. All was orderly, all went well, and it was true happiness. Again, true happiness. Oh! See, Paimon? Hang on a moment. Why are you all repeating the phrase true happiness? It's like liking your research and all, but most people wouldn't emphasize it as being true happiness. There's something creepy about all of this. But that's exactly what the person in the statue kept emphasizing to themselves. And they wholeheartedly believe in it. Yeah, I see. So that's what they mean by symphony that governs all. This is how Phobos controlled people. He was a good man. Even after becoming a statue, he continued to worry about the other researchers, read about unfinished research projects, and blame himself for the latter. But something was not right, and I just couldn't say what. And only once I'd awakened did Mr. Babise tell me what was off. They were so focused on research that they never once spared a thought for themselves. This good person was just like all the others in their statues. They had no freedom. They just followed the invisible conductor's patterns around. Ooh, how did you know that they didn't have any control? That's right, you didn't know about Phobos at first, did you? Well, we found something that they were missing. Oh, what they were missing was a daydream. This is this is something that no researcher should lack. Nope, didn't get it. Is daydreaming really that important? I mean, if you're like a researcher and an inventor, I guess like daydream, like, you know, like a part of your inspiration came from daydreaming, something like that. Hmm. Of course, if a researcher's mind might be compared to a fast-flowing river, then the daydream is a reef or rock upon which the torrent crashes and upon which waves of inspiration spray. Why can birds fly? Why do why do trees grow? Why does rain fall from the sky? Why does the world have color? Without such daydreams, which simply come out of the blue, research would be as a pool of stagnant water. The daydream is the spark that every researcher is always pursuing but knows not how to grasp. The intelligence of these two researchers is not in doubt, but they never daydreamed a thing in their long lives, nor did they ever display the slightest curiosity about anything else. For example, as I heard them speak, I thought of at least three ways to slow water corrosion on aquabus hulls and two ways to improve its form. And then I began to think that by combining the previously mentioned proposals, we could build a small boat that could speedily traverse the water. As for me, I was inspired by detailing of their waterway construction, and I began to conceptualize a design that could be set between two mountains, creating a large bridge that could allow all kinds of large transports to pass through. But they only researched waterways and aqua buses, and were utterly uninterested in anything else, nor did any other inspiration come to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. This is impossible for any researcher. And as you told us about what happened in Remuria, we finally found the answer to that mystery. These two researchers truly had no control over themselves. That is why we mourn them. Their blind conductors baton destroyed their inspiration and ruined their research. I must become that villainous conductor. Why? I'm not. I never was. Oh, interesting though. Could someone help me to stop him from weeping in front of that statue? Colonel really does seem really sad. I mean, I'm not even, I'm not, I'm not even fully healed from the work quest, because to me it feels like the quest is like, it kind of reminds me of like Rue quest, Narcissan quest, and Jet quest. It's like it's you know, and also like Aranara quest. It's really like a top tier world quest indeed. Man, and it's also like our last goated world quest in for Fontaine. Ah, allow me to help, sir. This is no place for talk, so I suggest we return to town. Really? Huh. I really wish I I want to bring them to the Capitolium. No, do you two gentlemen wish to bring any souvenirs back? No, we have taken more than enough. Huh? What did you take? Are you lodging these statues back with you? No, of course not. We are not taking anything nearly that heavy back with us. Good to see that you're in good state of mind. Lutong, help me grab his arm so we can get him out of here. He's been weeping for so long that he can barely stand. Oh no. Lumin, we shall be counting on you to lead the way. No. No. I mean, since we're here, why not, right? Why not? I mean, the primordial sea will no longer have any effect on them. We're so close. We just have to go through here. Go, pew, right there. Well, 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 oh well. Let's go back here. At least we know that Remus is kind person. Mm-hmm. Man, Bossware, can I talk with you? You talking about fish again? Daydreams beyond space and time. No, 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 I'm not. I won't become the person who tormented you. No, never. No. Oh, I mean, like as a person that represents the Phobos, it must feels really, because it's like you are the cause of like the fall of the civilization and everything. It's like it's a huge thing, so it kind of get why he was so like feared and like how to say, depressed, nah, not like, you know, like so upset with everything. He's a real mess. What is this shot? Okay. To have seen someone's life in a dream before returning to reality and understanding the pain that person went through, then finding out that what you thought was a dream was in fact real, and the life you bore witness to was also real. It must be really hard for him to handle it, because it happens. It's real. It's real. It's almost as if you lived a second life. Let him rest. I'll go make something to drink. Mind helping me out, Garcia? I'll be there. Lutong, watch over Grunderland, will you? If it turns out that this madness is an act, in that case, sir, I will make it so he need not feign pain. What is this view? Is it like a bug or somebody's watching? That said, you two look like you're doing just fine, Babysy Mekonte. I think it's a bug. We've just seen many people in our line of work trapped in similar situations. Although this is the first time I've seen such direct control. As to why Grindelwald reacted so strongly, we have a theory that comes from a more sentimental perspective. They say that the despicable have their eyes closed. Grindelwald used various methods to keep people under his thumb, but he had never before taken note of or personally experienced what it was like to be controlled. Oh wait. So he's not Phobos, but he's Botheus then, right? Grunderland? Either of those two. This time he was forced to experience that pain for himself, and the ordeal seems to have made quite the impression. He had no choice but to experience it. I hope that impression will stay with him. Oh, yeah, Paimon. It's... okay. Oh, by the way, you said that you'd already taken souvenirs with you. What did you get? We memorized the results of the work of those two researchers, and we have decided to follow in their footsteps, continuing their work along the lines of thinking. So are you going to build the aqueducts? And... Sorry, pardon for my hiccups. We are members of the Daydream Club, Adding a dash of the fantastical to our research work is what we do. You know what? I can't wait to design that little boat. I will install the latest propulsion device in it, too. Just you wait and see. I'm going to borrow Garcia's numbering machine in a bit to calculate the various parameters needed for that large-scale bridge. Yes, we will need to do terrain survey too. Aww. They're all just like continuing the person in the past ambitions. I hope those two researchers will enjoy our daydream. Aww. And if they don't, they are free to enter our dreams again. Oh, we can debate the matter then. Ah, daydreams truly are a formidable power. That's the daydream card for you, I guess. As for me, once Mr. Gondolin is able to walk, I shall hand him over to Officer Menth. I doubt she thought that a matter this complex would end this way. I... I will never become that sort of... No, 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 I already am. Aww, in those ruins of... Oh? In those ruins of dreams, we need to stay the tale of Daydream Club. Aww. We have other work quests over there, but we will do it all the time. Or maybe I will do it off stream. Grundland. Believe me, this is undoubtedly a win-win collaboration. Still planning collabs, are we? I just want to invest in those gentlemen in their Daydream Club, but they keep refusing. Garcia especially, he refuses no matter what I say or what promises I make. If anything, he just wants me to leave. They misunderstand. I mean, I used to be that way, but I've changed. I've completely repented and started anew. I want to support their research careers. I must admit that I'm doubtful myself. Alright. It is true. An evildoer, turning about suddenly and claiming to wish to do good. You sooner trust a venomous snake that greets a person warmly with fangs dripping. Oh, that. Oh, I kind of like. I kind of like it. I mean, like the way they word it. Nice. Fortunately, Mikonske and Babise have agreed to let me stay here for a time. I've also agreed to provide financial support to the mega cannon. Oh, nice. Perhaps I must do something tangible and visible to prove my intent. The giant cannon project really does have a lot of appeal, you know. Even if it can't be built, the project name itself will attract many investors. And then we just need to work a little magic and ahem. I mean, work our magic to attract lots of investors and researchers with similar interest. Many hands make light work after all. With these many supporters, we shall have no fear of failure. No? Okay. See you. Take care. Yo, stay. Goodbye. Where Miss Kaya? Where? I guess there. Oh, he's here. This cannonball. Hello, baby Shay. Speaking of cannonballs, the bigger the better, wouldn't you say? What would you need such a large cannonball for? Well, for people to sit in, of course, and soar into the skies via the giant cannon's propulsion. My designs would have the cannonball be internally hollow, such that 2 or even 3 people could sit inside. Oh, is this like entertainment for entertainment thingy? We need thick cushioning as well, so that we don't injure ourselves slamming into the walls of the projectile when inspired. Okay. Of course, we will also need adequate food, water, and a camera. But wait, what will such huge cannonball be made of? Well, this is exactly the problem I meant to solve. I prepared several experimental material types, and I plan to use each to make a projectile, each with small animals as passengers. Speaking of which, I must thank that gentleman for his high-speed aquabus idea. It's given me tons of inspiration. It's not exactly the same sort of speed as the cannonballs, of course, but there are still design ideas here that I can gainfully refer to. Okay. Pardon me. Goodbye. Farewell. I wonder what material I should use to make this cannonball. Hello, mes contrées or mes entrées. Speaking of cannons, the bigger the better. What did you say? Okay. Cannons? What sort? The sort that will blast cannonballs up into the skies. I intend to place the gun mount here. Maybe a bit further away. I mean, it is a good place though. I mean, they can just yeah. Except that if they hit this part, the shallow part, then well, rip. I intend to place the gun mount here. Well, maybe a bit further away, but not too far. After that, we will have to draw up a restricted zone. And the cannon fires, the spherical blast wave is going to be quite strong. You will have to place the audience in suitable positions, such that they can view the firing, without fear that their hats might get blown clear off. Okay, I don't see anything. Of course, the cannon is still in the design phase. I really wish that we can see it one day. I am also looking into the materials. Make that cannon. They need to be sufficiently hard and heat resistant, or our cannon would get off one shot, then boom, it'd be a goner. Even considering placing the cannon in shallows, perhaps directly in the water. That way, it should be easy to cool off, and we can transport cannonballs by water. Truly, nothing but benefits from doing so. Of course, I will have to solve the problem of forging the cannon itself first. Good luck. Good luck. Looks like you are in good shape now. Indeed, I am. More experiences mean more inspiration for more research. I must say that inspiration I got from that fellow is outdated in some places, but it was useful overall. Once I'm done with my cannon, I will draw up design for that high altitude waterway. I can't wait. Ah. I doubt I could build a new Aquabus line completely. The scale model should be doable. I shall show him the power of Daydreams. Ah, it's man. See you around. Yes, I will save you a special seat. I will. I wonder if it's. Oh, is it going to be like limited event? If it's going to be limited event, then the cannon and everything is not going to be permanent. No, boss rat. What are you? Okay. Hmm. Buzzword. This cannon's design is fascinating. Most interesting indeed. You want to make a cannon? Me? No, 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 no. This cannon was designed by Mikonsuke and Babis. I just had some peripheral participation in the discussions, even though the design philosophy and purpose of this cannon are intriguing, to say the least. I must say that this line of thinking is quite, well, overboard. A daydream in all senses of the word. Putting aside the cannon material and the shape of the projectile it must fire, immense amounts of propellant must be expanded to fire any shell up to the altitude they desire. Ooh, the fuel they need could stuff 4 or 5 cannons of this caliber to the brim. That said, I reckon it's not a bad thing that their research continues. My guidance may yet ensure that their work bears fruit that will be useful in other fields. I see. And you are? Most what? Oh, you don't know me. You don't know of me, or rather, you don't recognize me. Oh, wonderful. Raimondo and Russell plan to erase me from the Institute has gone swimmingly. How happy I am for them. Oh God, pleased to make your acquaintance, honorary senior researcher. If he knows, I mean, I don't expect him to know me as as honorary senior researcher, since he's a former researcher in the institute. I am Bosworth, and I once worked at the Fountain Research Institute. I believe you might have found many fruit of my academic labor in the institute and met some of my mentees to boot. Your fame has reached me here, thanks to the trusty Steambird. I see. Oh, by the way, I have resigned from my post as a researcher, and I'm here in quiet retirement, not taking mentorship at the moment. So if that's what you were looking for, you're going to be disappointed, I fear. I see. Goodbye. See you. Take care now. And that is all for the Daydream Club quest. Oh man, I really love the fact that we go back to the Sea of the Bygone Eras area. But I'm quite unhappy. Quite unhappy with the when we couldn't go to the when we couldn't bring them to the Domus Aurea, to the Capitolium. I'm quite sad. I'm quite sad. I wonder if the Steambird have like a new news or something. And also, like, I wonder if Garcia and Lutong is around here. Oh, a legendary champion duelist, 30-year undefeated streak has been shattered. Guillaume Meret, the renowned champion duelist, suffered fatal cardiac arrest at home from a wheel-lock pistol misfire while explaining the duel that made him famous to... Oh, God. That... Oof. Oh, God. Oh, my dear. Okay. Well... I... I wonder if... Do you have anything to say about Simeudex? Okay, nope, there's nothing. Okay, let me check. Is it where to go? Is it here? I wonder if we can meet with Garcia. Meow. Meow. Yup. 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 Garcia. Nope, they're not here. By the way, they say in Springvale that Fontaine's homeland. Yes, that's right. That guess we'll definitely see them here, won't we? Okay. Okay, they still have the same. I thought they will change like the dialogues since we're now know that that the oceanids change into like into human being. Okay.